We often mistake the feeling of ambition for the act of achievement. In feudal Japan, there was a young man named Yuki. He didn't lack vision. In fact, his mind was a kingdom of grand strategies. He could describe, in vivid detail, the warrior he intended to become. But there was a poison in his dreams. Every time Yuki spoke of his plans, his brain released the same satisfaction as if he'd actually swung the sword. He was preparing to be great, but he was never actually being great. He waited for the perfect morning. But the perfect morning is a ghost. It's a phantom we chase to justify our standing still. Centuries ago, Miyamoto Musashi understood a truth. Greatness is not a lightning strike of inspiration. It is a slow, rhythmic drip of discipline. Musashi didn't wait to feel like a master. He knew if you only train when motivated, you are a slave to your moods. Motivation doesn't lead to action. Action leads to motivation. You don't wait for the fire to start to add the wood. The samurai lived by Kaizen no Mi, the way of small improvements. They believed looking at the peak of the mountain makes the climb feel impossible. Instead, they looked at their feet. One step, then the next. Imagine two students. One plans to master 100 techniques but waits. The other commits to swinging his sword 10 times every morning. In a year, the first student is still waiting. The second student is a warrior. Yagyu Munenori once said, "The sword that waits for perfect conditions never leaves its sheath." Discipline isn't about killing your feelings. It's about learning to function while they're screaming at you to stop. Stop trusting your heart to lead you. Your heart wants comfort. Your soul wants growth. Reach into the silence, pick up your sword, and begin, not with a leap, but with a single disciplined step. Because the person you want to become is waiting on the other side of the work you're currently avoiding.